Payment plans in this day and age are quite important because of the fact that, well, number one, a lot of Australians have gotten used to this idea of buying things now and paying it off later. Why should healthcare be any different? Why should the treatment that you need, why should you not have access to it just because your budget doesn't allow? Payment plans generally allow patients to get the treatment they need, the ideal treatment they need, and not a compromised treatment based on their budget, which then allows them to budget that and pay it off over time. So one of the, key advantages of National Dental Plan is the fact that it can remove this whole affordability issue that often, clinicians are faced with. We enjoy discussing treatment, we enjoy discussing the treatment options, but a lot of dentists, unfortunately, do not like discussing money. And, when you're faced with a situation where you've presented the patients an ideal treatment plan and they turn around and say they can't afford it, well, a payment plan or NDP in particular is excellent for that. Being interest-free, it allows us to engage the patients and show them that they can get this ideal treatment done and, factor it into their weekly budget and pay it off over a period of time. So I think that's excellent. So one of the best features of NDP is the fact that it is completely integrated into our Dental for Windows software from the application process all the way to when the actual payment is received by NDP and the way that it's accounted for in our practice management software. It saves a lot of time. If we use an external payment provider, we're at a situation where we have to manually enter a lot of these things. But having that integration saves receptionists time, and obviously, if I'm not paying my staff to be doing a job they don't have to be doing, then they can be using that time to enhance the patient experience and do other tasks that need doing. So I think the integration is phenomenal. NDP has been excellent for our practice from a revenue perspective. We've been able to, capture more patients to come to our practice because we offer these payment plans, but more than that, patients that do come in, they're now able to access the ideal treatment, which in a lot of cases is the more profitable treatment. So it's had a big impact on revenue across all of my practices. The actual process of doing everything and the ease of use makes it so that it's something that I would really highly recommend for every practice to consider.